Good evening, Laker fans. We are back for a new season of NBA. So, I'm your host for tonight, Oliver, and kasama natin si Joma on the other side, and we are here to talk about Lakers. So, tomorrow,
Ang
bukas,
paborito.
bukas ang first game. Pare, so ano bang sa tingin mo yung mga magagandang ginawa natin as a Lakers sa mga off-season? Ano ba mga nangyari?
Well, sige. Ang nangyari this off-season, para sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam or mga ngayon pa lang ma-update, ang dami natin na-add. Oliver, ang dami natin na-add.
Mm.
Halos buong team bago. So, number one dyan si Russell Westbrook. Si Brody, of
Nice
course,
one.
number one. Number one yan. Si Dwight, bumalik. Dwight and Rajon Rondo, bumalik sila. The former Laker champs, ngayon, bumalik ulit.
Mhm.
And also, Carmelo Anthony is now a Lakers. Kaya,
Brother, ako,
very,
na-excite ako doon kay Melo sa totoo lang. Pero I'm not sure kung anong nafe-feel ng ibang tao. Sa'yo ba, ano bang thoughts mo doon about picking up Melo? Kasi nagsasabi ng iba he's too old na raw or baka wala na siya mako-contribute. Ano bang sa tingin mo? Is Melo a
true.
good addition for the Lakers?
Big, for his minutes, he's gonna be efficient or even effective siguro
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to this season. Why? Because he covers the number one thing that we really need right now, which is shooting. Wala tayong masyadong shooters when it comes to our lineup.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Melo is very important for us this season. And hopefully sana, nandun yung stroke ni Melo for this season and makakontribute for this for our journey for another championship.
So, ayun nga, ang dami na nadagdag sa lineup natin sa Lakers.
Bro,
Actually, parang 90% nung ano natin.
halos
95%.
90%. Ito bro.
So, it's very
Tatlo.
interesting kung paano mangyayari ngayon. Pwede ba natin i-run
Tatlo.
down yung para sa mga
Sure.
hindi pa nakakaalam yung mga bagong lineup natin.
Sure. So, ang holdovers natin, si THT, si LeBron and AD,
mhm.
and the rest bago na. So, as mentioned earlier, Westbrook, Dwight, Rondo, yun yung mga bagong additions. Melo, of course. Trevor Ariza is back again with the Lakers.
Mhm.
Yung last time niya dito is when he won the championship with Kobe and Pau back in 2009. DeAndre Jordan is back in LA.
Yes.
But now, wearing purple and gold.
Yes.
Okay, so si DJ, another one. Kendrick Nunn from the point guard from the Miami Heat
Yep.
is now a Lake. Tandaan ko nung 2020 Lakers versus Heat sa finals.
Mhm.
Kendrick Nunn is is a big factor for the Miami Heat back then. Kaya I'm very excited for him coming off the bench for the Lakers this season. Malik Monk coming from I think
New
Malik Monk.
Orleans.
New Orleans or Charlotte Hornets?
Oh,
If
yeah,
Charlotte Hornets yata, di ba?
Nalito ako.
Ako rin.
Minsan napapagbaliktad ko sila.
Charlotte Hornets, shooter yan. And sabi nila LeBron, nila AD, gusto daw nila yung nakita nila from Malik Monk during the training camps. Ang may nickname na nga daw to eh. The Microwave, sabi. The
The
Microwave.
microwave. Sinong nag-nickname nun sa kanya?
I think sila AD, sila Dwight. Yung mga yun.
Anong ibig sabihin nun? Like, pwede siyang maging on a heater or ano?
Pag uminit, siguro pag uminit, deadly.
Ah, okay. Makes sense. So,
And
the microwave.
yan, the Microwave. Another former Laker who came back this offseason,
Mhm.
Kent Bazemore.
Nice one. Mhm.
The last time he played for the Lakers is with Kobe during 2012 yata or 2013 if I'm not mistaken. Yun yung mga low years na I think 2014, 2013, 2014, 2015. Mga ganun.
Ako kasi
Bazemore.
kapag naano ko si Kent Bazemore, naalala ko pa rin sa kanya yung yung
Warriors.
Yung sa Warriors siya. And I
Warriors.
think magiging solid rin to. Solid pickup for our squad. Pero ang isa sa mga recently na nakuha natin is si Avery Bradley.
Yan.
So,
Coming back.
Coming back.
Comeback
siya.
rin yan.
Grabe, ilan yung nag-comeback sa atin. Ang
Ang dami
dami.
yung bilangin natin. Dwight, Rondo, Ariza, Bazemore, apat. Tapos si Wayne Ellington and Avery Bradley. Pito.
Oh, kasi
7.
si Wayne Ellington, di ba? Ano na rin siya? Naging Lakers na rin
Lakers
siya
din
nung
yan.
ano. Okay.
2015? Around
2015. Oh,
2015.
tama. Mga ganyan, 2015.
Nandun pa si Kobe. Inabot niya si Kobe. So, Avery Bradley, Wayne Ellington, and a young gun, si Sekou Doumbouya.
Mhm.
Si Sekou Doumbouya is a rookie drafted by the Pistons, and then was dropped and then was picked up by the Houston Rockets yata last year.
Mhm.
And then now free agent siya, kinuha siya ng Lakers. He's a power forward,
Okay.
athletic, pero medyo raw pa. Pero he has a lot of
So,
potential.
most likely sa G League to mapupunta or ano? Anong mangyayari?
Siguro,
No?
most probably maglalaro to sa G League for sure.
Oo.
Pero sana makakuha ng playing time para kahit pa paano may exposure. Pero pag pumutok to, if he clicks, ang ganda ng dynamic niya for the coming off the bench.
Mhm.
And then lastly, the new addition is Jay Huff. I think he's a rookie, if I'm not mistaken. Wala ako masyadong alam sa kanya. He's a new name for me.
Ano ba
Ngayon ko
to?
pa lang siya,
Undrafted to or ano? Kasi
I think
kanina
he's-
ko lang din nakita to eh. I'm not familiar rin with J Huff eh.
si Jay Huff. Jay Huff is a rookie. I think he's undrafted.
Mhm.
Tapos 7'1 center siya.
Oh, wow.
He's a 7'1 center.
Okay.
24 years old. Naglaro siya ng Summer League.
Mhm.
And naglaro lang siya ng 3 minutes each during the Summer League.
So hindi rin siya
2 games
bigyan ng
lang.
ano. Hindi siya na. Most
Yeah.
likely sa G League nga ito mapupunta.
G League to. Baka two-way player. Si Jay Huff. So ayun, and aside from them, si THT, hindi pa natin si THT is one of the young up-and-comers ng Lakers natin. And of course, inaasahan si THT, Taylor Horton Tucker,
Mhm.
this season. Because dahil sa pinakita niya last year, his well-improved skills off the ball and on the ball defense, kaya malaking bagay sa kanya. Malaking expectations kay THT for this season.
Actually, Joma, medyo malaki talaga. Kasi alam mo ba, sa current lineup ng Lakers ngayon, si THT ang 4th highest paid ng team natin. So, ano yun, medyo big deal yun. Kasi number 1 is LeBron ba, if I'm not mistaken. Number 1 is LeBron. Number 2 is AD or Westbrook. Or no, I think number 2 si Westbrook. Number 3 si AD. And then number 4 is
THT.
Yes. So,
Grabe, no? Isipin mo siya pa yung pinakabata.
siya pa. So, siguro ito nga tong lineup natin for this year is make or break talaga na for championship talaga to.
Oh yeah, I forgot, bro.
Mhm.
Si Austin Reeves, another rookie. Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
Remember that name.
Okay.
Guys, sa mga viewers, remember Austin Reeves. Kasi siya yung next Caruso natin. Next Alex Caruso. Athletic, 3-pointer, matapang, hustle player, all heart, and sinabi ko na kanina, shooter. Shooter talaga. So,
Ako, Joma,
watch
huwag
out
mo
for
sasabihin yan. Kasi wala nang papalit sa GOAT natin na si Caruso.
yun, bro.
So, ayun, sa
Yung
mga
goat natin.
notable naman na mga nawala from our team from last year is sila Schroeder, sila Harrell, Mark Gasol, Kuzma, and KCP.
KCP.
Yes,
And also, we forgot to mention pala si Markieff Morris.
Oh yeah,
Markieff Morris pala.
tama, Markieff. Tanggal din siya. So ayun, medyo yung lineup natin, ano bang sa tingin mo? Ano ba, malakas ba tayo, mahina, or in between? Anong sa tingin mo yung pag nakikita mo yung lineup natin? Saan tayo dadalhin
Well,
dito?
Well, as you know, nung off-season, 0-6 tayo. So, medyo tagilid, di ba? Medyo tagilid. Pero hopefully, magkaroon tayo ng momentum starting this season and makarry over natin yun throughout throughout December, going to January, tapos going to the All-Star break, and sana ma-maintain natin yun towards the playoffs. And the way I see it, that even though kulang tayo sa shooter, marami naman tayong defenders.
Yeah,
Medyo nagkukulang tayo sa mga shooters. May mga shooters tayo. Diyan sila Bazemore, sila Wayne Ellington, Austin Reeves, shooter yan. Melo, shooter yan, di ba? Pero medyo kulang pa rin. Pero may ma-offset naman natin sila sa defensive end.
Mm-hmm.
We have a good defensive lineup. So we need to defend very well, especially against the shooters of the other teams. So for us to be able to be competitive night in and night out.
Mm-hmm.
The way I see it, siguro mga top 3 tayo sa West.
Top 3?
Pagdating ng top 3 come playoff time.
Bro, sa akin, medyo pessimist ako sa ano natin. Medyo parang feel ko na sa... Ako, kutob ko lang personally. Parang medyo pang 4th or 5th. Yun yung sa akin. Pero hopefully I'm wrong. Ayun. Pero yung pre-season naman, para sa akin, it doesn't really matter. Kasi, ayun nga, it's pre-season So, ito yung time nila para makapag-experiment and para makabalik sa groove nila. And maganda na rin yun, bro, na nag-0-6 tayo. Kasi wala na tayong papupuntahan kundi pataas lang.
True.
Diba?
True, tama.
Mas okay na yung 0-6 talaga.
May something to prove. They have something to prove as well as maraming nagsasabi ng off-season, matatanda na daw yung Lakers natin. So, alam mong may papakita or may ipoprove sila Melo, sila Westbrook na kaya pa nila.
Tama. So, looking at naman sa natin, sa team natin ngayon, sino ba sa tingin mo yung magiging X factor ng Lakers for this year? May nakikita ka na ba dyan na na talagang siya yung kailangan natin para for us to win games?
Good question. Actually, marami akong nakikitang mga X factor. Pero number 1 dyan, si AD. Bawal ma-injure si AD. Kung gusto natin mag-champion, kung gusto natin makuha yung top 3 sa West, bawal ma-injure si AD.
So, ibig sabihin ba nun, Joma, kapag na-injured si AD, wala na tayong chance for a championship?
May chance pa rin. But looking, siguro based on last season, when AD went down, I think after 23 games, 25 games, AD went out. Si LeBron na nag-took over. So, ang daming workload na punta kay LeBron and eventually, si LeBron naman yung na-injure. So, it's very important. Well, ngayon, nandito na si Dwight, nandito na sila Westbrook ulit. So, may katulong sila. Melo, nandito na may katulong. But at the end of the day, AD right now, it could be, or if not, is our best player. So, it's very important for him to be healthy, stay healthy, and consistent throughout the season.
Alam mo, agree ako doon Kaya nga, isa sa mga reason why na sinabi ko na baka yung predictions ko personally is parang nasa top 3 to top 5 lang ang Lakers and hindi ko nakikita na number 1 and 2. Sa tingin ko magiging magiging challenging yung nila, yung pag-load ng minutes nila. So syempre gusto nila iwasan yung injury nila. I'm guessing hindi nila pupush talaga sa itong mga key players natin like AD. So kaya ako isa rin nasabi na parang 3rd to 5th seed doon ko nakikita yung Lakers. Kasi kailangan nila
load management.
Kailangan nila mag-load management
Yeah, true. And actually, hindi natin nabanggit kanina. Meron rin changes pala sa coaching staff. Jason Kidd napunta sa Mavs.
Oh yeah,
alam ko, you're also a Mavs fan, di ba? So,
So, ako personally, I'm very happy for, Jason Kidd na balik siya sa Mavs kasi I'm a big Mavs fan din So, ayun, mabuti sa Mavs siya napunta and I'm thinking na okay din, yun, mag-fit sila. So, anyways.
Sana utilize niya.
So, naman?
Go ahead.
Yung dun sa, who's the player na most excited ka for? Or sino pinaka-player na gusto mo makita this season? Mm.
I'm very excited for Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
Westbrook talaga, bro. Ever since 2010, first matchup nila sa playoffs with against Kobe, powered by Nom,
Mhm.
MWP, Fisher, Lamar Odom versus KD, Westbrook, Harden. First round matchup.
Mhm.
Grabe, bilib na ako kay Westbrook at that point pa lang. Tapos, of course, going towards his MVP season and his triple-double seasons, I'm very excited for Brody to get that energy, yung
Mhm.
spark, yung intensity niya, and mahawaan yung buong Lakers squad. So, I'm very excited for Westbrook.
For sure, grabe yung gagawin ni ano, ni Brody for us sa yung hustle niya and yung ano niya, yung energy niya, I'm sure mabibigay niya lahat for our team. So, ako personally sa akin, alam mo kung sino yung pinaka-excited ako?
Sino?
Pinaka-excited ako for Melo. Sa totoo lang.
Yan.
So, si Melo for me, isa siya sa magiging X factor. So,
Mhm.
magdi-depend talaga to. Ang maganda dito si Melo is medyo na humbled na siya eh. Yung time niya
Uh,
from Portland yung time niya nag-spend siya sa Portland, natuto siya kung paano talaga maging bench player and paano
True.
maging role player. So,
Yeah.
this time actually may mga nagsa-speculate nga eh, na baka pwedeng mag-start si Melo alongside with LeBron. So,
Ano din.
pwede. Pero, depende talaga kasi napakadami nilang pwedeng gawin sa lineup ng Lakers sa totoo lang. So, yun
And
nga yung question. Sino bang sa tingin mo yung starting five natin tomorrow?
tomorrow against the Warriors,
Against the Warriors specifically.
starting five.
Uh,
For sure, nakikita ko DeAndre Jordan, starting
okay.
five.
Mhm.
Kasi siguro I'm coming off what I saw na lineup nila before when they had Dwight and JaVale.
Mhm.
Nung nag-champion sila,
Uh,
Dwight came off the bench, JaVale started.
mhm.
So I think DeAndre Jordan gets that JaVale Magi role.
Okay.
Tapos si Dwight will come off the bench pa rin since he knows the system of Frank Vogel and he knows how to play off the bench for this squad and for this system. So I
Mhm.
think he will retain that role. Si DJ, starting center, Anthony Davis, 4.
Mhm.
Of course, 3, LeBron. No, of course, 1 si Westbrook. 1 si Westbrook. Ang two natin is either, for me, Kent Bazemore. Siguro during the offseason, nakita Bazemore na talaga. I think unanimous siya yung starter.
Mhm.
But then, they got Avery Bradley. They just signed Avery Bradley. I think today, kanina or yesterday, they just signed him. And before, when he was here, when he was with the Lakers, he was the starter. He was the starter. Silang dalawa ni Danny Green, palitan sila.
So it makes
So,
sense, no? Na siya nga yung
yeah,
mag-start.
pwede si Avery Bradley.
Okay, so sa tingin mo si Jordan, medyo logically speaking, medyo okay yung train of thought mo, no? Na ayun nga, na si Jordan yung papalit sa position ni Magi
Magi.
and si Dwight dun pa rin siya coming off the bench to provide
Yeah.
energy and defensive energy kapag wala si Jordan.
Yeah.
So, tomorrow si Bazemore magsa-start sa tingin mo.
Mm-hmm.
Bazemore.
Feel ko yan. Tataya ako dyan.
Okay. So, ayun.
Feel ko.
Our center is Jordan. Power forward is Davis. Small forward is LeBron. Bazemore for the two guard and the point guard is Westbrook. Okay. So, have you seen the lineup of the Warriors? Na check mo na ba sila?
Warriors.
Ah. I'm not sure
Well,
kasi kung
the last time I checked, si Wiseman, James Wiseman, their starting center is injured. So, tapos, I'm not sure kung sino magsa-start. Baka Kevin Looney. 4, si Draymond. 3, si Wiggins. Since vaccinated na siya at makakalaro na siya.
Okay. Good job. Nice one, Wiggins. Nice one.
Tapos, 2 nila, si Damian Lee. Damian Lee, ano yan, I think brother-in-law ni Steph Curry. Tapos of course, Steph
Talaga?
Curry nandiyan. Oo.
Okay.
Brother-in-law yan. Damian Lee, asawa niya yung kapatid ni Steph na babae. So, brother-in-law yan.
I see.
Brother-in-law.
Pero si Jordan Poole din eh. Jordan Poole is a very, napakagaling na player na to offensively. So, ayan,
Shooter.
ito,
Shooter.
Ngayon nga, nakita ko
Masipag.
yung lineup nila. So, ang starting lineup nila is, yung last game nila is Steph Curry for the point guard, Jordan Poole for the two guard,
Okay.
Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, and Kevon Looney.
Kevin Looney. So, well, for me, looking at this game, we have the advantage inside since we have the bigger team. But then again, they have more. Siguro, they have the better shooters. They have the greatest shooters, the greatest shooter in the game, which is Steph, and they have this complementary pieces na saktong-sakto kay Steph. And take note, Andrew Wiggins improved his jump shot last year.
Wait,
So medyo maganda.
Bakit wala pa si Clay? Akala ko okay na si Clay. Wala pa rin ba?
Nagre-recover, nag-start na siya mag-train this training camp, pero ang estimate sa kanya is around December or January or Feb pa nga. The latest would be Feb.
Grabe, ilang years na hindi naglalaro si Clay? 2 years?
Almost 2 years. Almost 2 years.
na siya.
Almost 2 years. Almost 2 years.
Pero swerte natin, hindi pa siya maglalaro tomorrow.
Totoo, bro. Malaking bagay yun.
So, ano naman, for tomorrow's game, who do you think will win?
Of course, Lakers, di ba? Pero as long as they defend the perimeter well, the 3 points, the arc well, especially si Steph. Well, since si Westbrook naman yung magbabantay, may tiwala naman ako. But during this past years, medyo shoddy yung defense, off-the-ball defense ni Westbrook. Actually, meron siyang isang highlight. Meron siyang highlight recently na parang after 3 seconds, dun pa lang niya na-realize nakawala na yung tao niya. So may mga ganong lapses si Westbrook. But then again, now he's playing for the Lakers, extra pressure, and of course we know that they're playing for a ring. Kaya I'm sure may extra focus na yan, may extra determination sa utak niya ngayon, and I'm sure he will show out sa opening game. So I think that's going to be a big matchup, Westbrook versus Curry. And pagdating sa Warriors naman ngayon, kailangan lang nila bantayan si Curry. Yun lang naman eh. Pabayaan na nila patirahin si Draymond, si Wiggins naman, he will get his 18 points per game. Diba? So, bigay mo na sa kanya yun. As long as si Curry hindi mag 37, 40 points per game, 7 threes tomorrow, we're safe. As long as gano'n.
Basta hindi mag 40 points si Curry, we win. So, gano'n.
Yeah. Basta hindi siya mag more than 8 3 points. Pag more than 8 3 points, may pag-asa sila. Pero
nakita mo ba yung lineup nila ngayon? Kasi I have it eh. Kaya gusto mo basahin ko?
Sige, basahin mo.
Yung starting lineup nila ayon, nasabi ko na. And then yung bench player nila is si Damian Lee, Chris Chioza, hindi ko kilala to.
Chris Chioza. Point guard bata.
So Moses Moody, Jordan Bell, Nemanja Bjelica, Andre Iguodala, Otto Porter Jr. and Juan Toscano Anderson. So
yun, puro wing.
Puro wing no?
Puro wing, wala masyadong big man. So
pero opposite sa atin kasi yung sa atin injured yung mga natin eh.
True.
So, parang
actually that's a good point.
'Di ba? Parang
that's a good point.
Baliktad eh.
That's a good point.
Yung sa atin, yung bigs natin is okay. Yung sa kanila nagkukulang sila ng bigs, pero yung guards nila super scorer din. So
actually good point. Wala si Wayne Ellington tomorrow. Sino pa yung wala natin? THT wala. THT wala. So Big deal yun. Sino pa yung mga wala? I think we have 4 guys na wala.
Questionable si Malik Monk tomorrow.
Malik Monk pa.
And
So, another wing.
Kendrick Nunn is questionable to play.
See,
Pero ang good news is nag-practice si Kendrick Nunn and Malik Monk nung isang araw, kahapon.
That's good.
Ariza, 7 weeks, then re-evaluate. And then si THT is 3 weeks, and then evaluate ulit.
Okay.
And Wayne Ellington, wala talaga siya tomorrow. So, ayun. Kaya, grabe, puro injury start nung pag-start nung season.
Karamihan pa shooter. Mga shooters pa natin.
Pero I'm sure kaya nila yan, magagawa nila ng paraan and all. And I think tayo mananalo tomorrow.
Sana.
Sana. So, going on to the next topic, who do you think what do you think yung magiging record natin at the end of the season? Anong standing, anong season result natin?
Record?
Oo. Kahit rough estimate lang.
Rough estimate. Sige. I'm sure 50 wins. 50 wins yan. 50 wins.
Mm-hmm.
Baka 50, siguro, I'll say 50 flat. 50 wins.
Okay. So,
and
basta nasa 50 wins tayo.
Yeah, and 31 loss. So, 50-31. So, that's good for siguro the fourth sa West. Third, fourth, fifth sa West. Around that range.
So, champion. Sinong sa tingin mo makakalaban sa final? Kaya ba natin? Tong Laker group na to. Kaya ba nung Lakers na to mag-champion?
Sige. Ako muna tapos ikaw.
Okay.
Ako muna tapos ikaw.
Mm-hmm.
Sige. Ito sa tingin ko. Pag healthy tayo going to the playoffs, we can be in the finals versus the Nets. Yun ang sa akin. However, depende yon sa injuries. Pag injured isa kay LeBron and AD going to the playoffs, mahihirapan tayo. So, there's a possibility na baka second round, just like last year, baka around second round, ma-eliminate tayo if we won't stay healthy. But if we do, kaya natin mag-finals. As for that matchup, it could be, of course, Nets yan, but kung may injure ulit sa kanila, tapos wala pa si Kyrie. Kung hindi pa, lalo na kung hindi maglaro si Kyrie dahil ayaw niya magpa-vaccine.
Guys,
may chance dyan.
Pa-vaccine tayo, guys.
Pa-vaccine kayo, guys. Pa-vaccine kayo. Pag hindi, mataas sa probability na si Milwaukee ulit. Since nakita mo ba yung highlights ni Giannis? Bro, 60% siya. 56%? 60% sa tres. This off-season.
Pero sample size
diba?
Is small eh.
Yeah. 6 games lang. Pero, di ba? Isipin mo, yung improvement na yun. Improved na siya. Tapos, pero KD and Harden is still a good matchup. Good combo.
Totoo.
Kaya sila pa rin yung front runners for me. So, sa East.
So ako parehas tayo. Kasi sa tingin ko it'll all come down to kung sino yung pinaka-healthy before pumasok yung playoffs. Kasi like last year sobrang dami na injure. Ang dami na injure kaya not to down credit yung ginawa nung Bucks. Pero marami talagang injured nung time na yun. Kaya I'm sure siguro part of the game yun na kailangan swerte rin tayo na pag before pumasok ng playoffs everyone's healthy tapos everyone's in shape. So hopefully ma-manage nila ng maayos yung playing time ng each player and mas mabigyan ng chance yung mga bata natin para mag-develop. And ayan, lalo yung mga bago sana mabigyan ng chance pa.
True.
Para makapagpahinga sila. Okay, so basically ayun. Tomorrow tayo. Panoorin natin yung lineup. We'll be updating every day guys yung page natin. So kapag please follow us on Twitter and Instagram to get our real time
Updates.
updates. Okay? So
Yeah,
once
and
again,
don't forget to follow us on YouTube and Facebook as well.
mhm.
Diba?
So once again, guys, this is Oliver and this is Joma,
Joma saying bye
and
bye. Good night.